Last thing is what's it like, raising another $1 billion fund? I mean, that's something you did recently, and now you get to do it again. Yeah, has this time been different? Yeah. Are the markets now helpful for that? Yeah, what's that whole experience like?
Well, they're just, there are lots of, there's a lot of opportunity now. Like when I first raised the first fund, I spent most of the time trying to convince people that there was a digital asset ecosystem and that there were companies with market value over $400 million. There were only 20 or so in 2019. And many people were saying to me, well, I don't really see where they're going to invest. Like the space doesn't even exist. And I said, well, it's going to. This is a 10-year life fund. And over the next sort of few years, it's really going to exist. And we want to invest in those companies. And so now there are probably over 150 companies with a value of over, 400 million. And that's haircutted from the highs from last year. And so, our focus has sort of changed pretty dramatically because the issue really now is getting those companies that want to be, some of the CEOs that are really interested in going public, getting them into the public arena. Again, I've been saying this recently. I know one thing for sure, and I don't know a lot of things for sure, but I know for sure that 5 years from now, Coinbase is not going to be the only public crypto blockchain business in the world. It's just not going to be that way. I mean, it's large business. And so we are going to be very focused on helping bring some of our companies to the public markets. And some of them, need a little bit of help as well. I think, on governance and basic corporate, type functions and audit and finance, et cetera. A lot of the companies are, run by younger guys and tremendous growth. And now we're starting to have sort of what I would call big company problems. And so hopefully we're going to be able to help shepherd them through them and then to exits eventually. And so as well as building, a new portfolio of companies that we don't have exposure in. As you mentioned some of them, but, these are sort of the next blue chips, right? The companies that we're going to be investing in. And not the companies we've already invested in, but the next level for this fourth fund. So look, the valuations are very much in our. I think we have excellent pricing power, and I find that certainly outside of the U.S. the receptivity has been fantastic. I don't think where our first close will be in July. I don't think that'll be $1 billion. But hopefully by the end of the year.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, it's Brian Rose, founder of the DeFi Academy. I've told you my 4-week crypto bootcamp is amazing, but don't take my word for it. This is what my students are saying.
The DeFi Academy was an amazing experience for me. It took me totally out of my comfort zone.
In this course, I was challenged, I was held accountable, and pushed to do things that honestly weren't always easy.
It's been phenomenal, and I can't believe we're already up on our 4 weeks. It has flown by.
Going through this DeFi accelerator, by far was one of the best courses I've taken.
You do this course, you really get into the nitty-gritty of the activities that will make you comfortable with decentralized finance.
Thank you so much to Brian and everyone at London Real and the DeFi Academy for even putting together an amazing course like this.
Anybody else that wants to do it, please sign up. It is well worth the money.